I was in charge of fixtures and displays. When we changed over the display tablets, I had orders to destroy them. I took all 3 nice Samsung tablets home, wiped the demo software, and used them for myself family. I also signed paperwork assuring that I disposed of them in the trash.
I would much rather hear that people like you are
taking them home and using them more.
Giving them to people who could use them instead of throwing them away.
My girlfriend used to dumpster dive at a local mall, and she would find brand new clothes, socks, electronics, and little collectible things. It's crazy how wasteful some stores or brands can be.
I will put locks on the dumpster to prevent this.
Not to mention they shouldn't be thrown in the trash. Recycle that shit at least.
But why they're gonna be thrown away anyways?
Liability.
How can we want you to buy our crap, not get it for free?
If a truck takes the people away, then they can have all the free crap that lives in truck land.
For real, making sure others don't have something is oftentimes
more valuable than the wealthy having something. Wealth is relative. If you have less, then by default they have more.
Evil policy. I think the mental picture of it being down to toys hurts the most. Just vile. Fuck the capitalist pig overlords. You go up.
Hey, that's me, watch friend.
Absolutely recycle that shit.
Good, what a waste. Ensure artificial demand for purchases. Grocery stores are known to destroy food so that people can't just wait and raid the dumpster for day-old food and stuff too. May the hood be with you.
Totally, like refusing to donate those toys to kids seems just extra bad.
This actually blows my piss. Food bank usage at an all-time high, and they
just pour bleach on perfectly good food.
And they would all look like that dude from Z Nation who
lived in a scrapyard that he did in a way.
That's a good thing you did. Destroying them is so wasteful.
Supermarkets in the UK have been known to throw food away and pour bleach on it to prevent anyone dumpster diving.
So cut off the tag and donate to Goodwill or Salvation
Army or something. No tag equals no returns. No clothes and trash equals no people dumpster diving.
I know a guy who works as a binman. He came home with a bin bag completely filled with broken weed plants. Spent hours picking all the buds off and then sold it and made 500. May the hoods be ever in your favor.
If Target lets people take tablets home, how fast is there a full-on fight between employees?
That's why you never ask permission.
I've all done the same thing. There's really no victim here, and it cuts down on unnecessary waste.
Also, crackheads trying to return items they fished out of the trash.
In a much better way.
We used to have ex-Lego displays that were auctioned off to staffing. The raffle all the money made went to the Royal Children's Hospital there.
While other solutions are right. I wish I could find a woman willing to dumpster dive. She's a keeper, that one. When I worked at Sears, they would do this with practically everything. One time we had to destroy a refrigerator.
Matt Farah has joined the chat.
If I cannot do 1,000 leg raises with ankle weights, I will do 2,000 sit-ups. You own your own mall and put locks on the dumpster, you monster.
I almost cried the morning we threw about $1,500 worth of discontinued
bikes in the crusher at Target. Worked there for 3 years after.
That morning I never volunteered for crusher duty again.
It could be the only way they could fuck the poor any harder is if they did it.
Right in front of the homeless while dancing a Tory jig. I'd prefer fights to the death.
Well, he reused it.
My dad once came home with a kayak, but I think it was more of a drunken roadside pickup preemie. I have no idea.
This could be innocent as not wanting dumpster divers
To leave a mess all around the dumpster.
Yes, that's all I asked. Someone above posted about how it won't work.
Because they saw that, but apparently there are companies that
Have found a way to do it successfully.
You raffle them, of course.
You know other countries exist, right, but aren't as litigious as the US. I imagine the chance of a lawsuit over donated food is even smaller in every other country.
how the target blood island get started. Oh, someone just joked we should have a fight to the death for.
Old display junk, silly pores.
I'd wear a branded shirt with a mark on it. That seems kinda cool.
But also because toys are alive.
Sorry, I meant to convey my local area smell. So incredibly wasteful and lazy, they could easily mark the bag with a permanent marker through.
The UPC or something else that can easily be confirmed as non-returnable.
Or find you dead news or body woman who vanished while dumpster diving, found landfill on 1,135,696.
Or what happens when they fall getting in or out of the dumpster, who is going to pick
Up the rest of the trash that gets strewn about.
Reduce, reuse, reanimate, the necromancer's credo.
The people who dumpster dive typically leave the garbage they don't want all over the ground. Why?
Should the employees have to put up picking up all that shit?
all attest the benevolence of the hood?
I understand both sides of this. If the food got someone sick, the store would be liable. It sucks to toss good food though.
I'll Google just how many brand new but a few years old.
Electronics get destroyed, it's maddening.
I see you are a man of class.
If anything, he is being super eco-conscious by reusing, insert, reduce, reuse, recycle tidbit.
This is easily fixed by having a return policy, that if you don't have a
Receipt, you get the lowest price the item sold for in the last
180 days, then you mark it down to 1 cent in the system.
Yeah, that is not integrity, it is stupidity. Who keeps GC numbers?
The value is going to be left on the table.
That was very nice of them, TBH.
My state has awesome contributory negligence laws. Ignore assigned trespass and get her tough shit. In fact,
Since you were trespassing, pay up a fine as well as your own medical bills. That is why you don't go dumpster diving alone, people.
it should be criminal for companies to throw good away when there are homeless charities around.
Objection!
I did the same thing at a retail store I worked at. They would trash
If and displays that just needed to be restored out of demo mode and worked fine. Free phone, and no one got hurt, so it was fine.
She sure is.
Not too much chance for favoritism when there is $600 involved. This is a grudge waiting to happen. Underrated.
So hood we all.
You would think, but I am sure that other people had ruined that too when I had started. Workers could take home some of the stale, but they put a stop to that too.
For who knows what reason. Why? I hate corporations. I used to work at Macy's at the fragrance department. We have bunch of testers in the back.
Every 6 months they trash shit instead of giving it to employees.
Yes, it is reduce, reuse, then recycle.
That's what I did at GameStop. Had to field destroy a PS4. Do I triple?
Bagged it and out it in the dumpster. Went back after my shift and got
It worked perfectly, just had to clean it up.
Most dumpsters have locks to keep random people from dumping there.
6 bags of trash there and leaving it open for raccoons.
I was thinking more like that scene with the copier in Office Space.
ILL allowed B equals 047 and 90 SC5K. Best Buy would have us literally drill through them. This practice stopped when
Someone hit a battery, no idea how it took so long to occur.
A woman died recently, diving woman data indexed when the trash truck emptied the dumpster she was diving and they found her remains at the landfill.
Remember when no one could get away? My colleague threw a brand new one in the dumpster.
I mistake your girlfriend would have been happy.
Wait, but Hood only works though stealing
From a wealthy corporation, and using it for regular people, your family. Am I reaching here? Can this be a new thing?
no one they meant to be destroyed.
Or a jacket with a slash in it, that S so 80 seconds badass.
Thunderdome style, of course.
fair point may be some kind of non-biased point system sales-based competition.
Either way, destroying them is a wasted opportunity.
Today's video is sponsored by Crown Caliber. Profile checks out, this is real.
Once you work in retail, it's kinda hard to get over the
amount of waste there is. Sad, really. There are only 5 to choose from: HTTPS or www.mwl content or uploads or 2018.
Or 02 or comparative fault systems charts, or www.mwl content or
uploads or 2018 or 02 or comparative fault systems chart.
It is the HUD.
Also, high-end fashion brands destroy unsold clothes.
That first one is Ace shit, is basically overcooked at that long under.
The warming lamp, and I'm sure they were following something like
The 4-hour rule. Second one is infuriating.
You know other countries exist, right?
That company just couldn't use a no receipt no refund kind of policy or make a specific mark
or particular packing to show it was a donated product.
I got many Yankee Candle returns when I worked at the store next door.
Retail shared a dumpster, so some occasional diving happened literally only. Plastic waste, etc., and some candles ended up there.
When I worked at Sears, we put like 15 perfectly good TVs in the trash compactor.
Because of a line with our insurance claim.
I hear that's a magical place where you know never been.
Or you could just kill all the people.
I'd build a mine chamber.
I hate when people let perfectly good corpses go to waste.
Well done, I don't know, I was just having some fun. Is all reaching or not? Coin it if you want to, who knows, it just might catch on, dog.
I worked at Kohl's and threw away a lot of candles, picture frames,
Plates and other easily breakable things.
If you ever get that again, you can gift them to schools for students that read them good on you other waste.
I think most people would do the same if they could guarantee they won't get caught nor suffer any consequences at the end of the day. As another fixture's guide to Target, we model good on you for saving good items from the trash.
Well, considering a lot of trash trucks compact the trash too.
Surprise, stores want you to spend your money with them.
Not digging through their dumpster.
Capitalism made to keep the workers on the endless grind. They
cannot allow free stuff be left like that.
Toy Story has a brutal caste system with dog toys at the bottom. Piccolo was weak AF, but he had a lot of heart I like.
That duty was a homie.
My hyperbaric chamber broke down, I need to make do.
That's exactly right, the value in our system would be $0, hence the term zero sell items tiers. Plenty of reasonable solutions that benefit the more needing.